Hey everyone, welcome to this incredible Wild West story that'll have you on the edge of your seat with suspense, romance, and a shocking twist. Before we dive in, I want to be real with you. My channel is struggling right now, and your support is what keeps me motivated to create these powerful tales. If this story of desperation, hidden secrets, and life-changing kindness grabs your heart, please hit that like button and subscribe right now. It means the world to me and helps the algorithms share it with more people like you. Stick around till the end for the emotional revelation that'll leave you inspired. And let's build this community together. Now, let's saddle up and ride into the adventure. In the scorching heat of the New Mexico territory during the peak of the Wild West era, where dust storms raged across the plains and outlaws roamed the lawless lands, rancher Caleb Hawthorne stood in the crowded auction square of Blackwater town. Caleb was a man in his mid-40s, his face etched with lines from years of battling droughts and failed crops, his brown eyes dulled by loneliness after losing his wife to fever 5 years earlier. Dressed in faded denim jeans, a checkered shirt rolled at the sleeves, and a wide-brimmed hat that shaded his stubbled jaw, Caleb had come to the auction out of sheer desperation. His ranch was failing, his debts mounting, and he needed help to survive the harsh frontier. The auctioneer, a slick man in a bowler hat and vest, banged his gavel on the wooden podium, shouting over the murmur of the crowd, "Next lot. Folks, a 39-year-old slave from the child labor mines. Starting bid, $1. The woman, named Rosa Valdez, stood on the platform with quiet dignity, her long dark hair matted with sweat and dirt, her traditional Mexican dress torn and clinging to her body, her olive skin scarred from years of back-breaking labor in the mines. She was strong, her figure curvaceous from a life of endurance, her brown eyes scanning the crowd with a mix of defiance and hidden sorrow. The crowd jeered, some spitting tobacco, others laughing at the old maid being sold like livestock. The Wild West's cruel trade in human lives on full display. Caleb, feeling a pang of pity amid his desperation, raised his hand. $1. The auctioneer grinned. Sold to the rancher in the back. As Rosa was led down, her hands bound loosely with rope, Caleb untied her, his voice soft. "I ain't here to hurt ya, miss. I need help on my ranch." The ride back to his ranch was silent, the wagon creaking over bumpy roads, the sun setting in a blaze of orange, the mystery of Rosa's shocking secret just beginning to unfold. What was her story? And how would this $1 purchase change Caleb's life? The ranch came into view, a modest wooden house with a barn, fields of wilting corn swaying in the wind. The isolation palpable as night fell. Caleb showed her to a small room. "You'll be safe here," he said, his brown eyes kind. The first act of compassion Rosa had seen in years. The night deepened, the stars twinkling above the ranch. The Wild West full of hidden possibilities. Rosa's secret a seed waiting to bloom. Caleb sat on the porch, his hat in his lap, wondering if this impulsive buy would ease his struggles or bring more trouble. The story was just starting, the rancher's life about to transform in ways he couldn't imagine. The wind whispered through the fields, the mystery building, the farmer's desperation turning to hope. Have you ever made a decision that changed your life? Comment below. This $1 buy is about to shock. The next morning, Caleb woke to the sound of birds chirping outside his ranch house, the sun rising over the fields, casting golden light on the corn stalks that swayed gently in the breeze. He pulled on his checkered shirt and denim jeans, his boots thudding on the wooden floor as he headed to the kitchen, expecting to find Rosa still asleep in the small room he'd given her. To his surprise, the stove was lit, the aroma of fresh bread and stew filling the air. Rosa standing there in her Mexican dress, her dark hair tied back, her brown eyes focused on the pot. "I thought I'd made breakfast," she said softly, her voice accented but clear, her scarred hands steady from years of labor. Caleb nodded, his brown eyes widening. "Thank you, Mom." They ate in silence at the rough-hewn table. The ranch house simple, with a stone fireplace and handmade furniture. The Wild West's harshness evident in the sparse decor. Rosa shared a bit of her past. She was captured as a child from a border town, forced into labor mines where she toiled for decades. Her secret knowledge of mining and survival skills, hidden to avoid further exploitation. Caleb listened, his hat on the table, his face softening as he saw her not as a purchase, but as a person with stories of her own. The rain from last night leaving puddles outside the window. "Why did you buy me?" she asked, her brown eyes searching his. "Desperation is a heavy burden," he replied, his voice low, the ranch's isolation weighing on him. The day unfolded with Rosa helping in the fields, her strong hands pulling weeds, her dress hitched up for work, her beadwork necklace glinting in the sun. Caleb watched, impressed by her endurance, the mystery of her secret starting to intrigue him. As evening fell, they sat on the porch, the stars emerging, Rosa teaching him Spanish words for the constellations, her voice a melody in the night. The ranch felt less empty, the farmer's heart stirring with a warmth he'd forgotten. The Wild West offering unexpected connections. What was Rosa's full secret, and how would it transform the ranch? The night deepened, the mystery building, the farmer's life shifting with each passing day. The story continued, the $1 auction buy proving to be priceless. What secret do you think she hides? Comment below. This transformation is just starting. As the weeks pass, the ranch began to change under Rosa's influence. The fields greener from her knowledge of natural fertilizers made from local plants. The corn stalks growing taller, the sun shining on the once neglected land. Caleb, in his overalls and shirt, worked alongside her, his brown eyes lighting with surprise as she showed him how to use herbs to heal a sick cow. Her Mexican dress practical for the labor, her dark hair loose in the wind. "How do you know all this?" he asked, his hat pushed back, sweat on his brow. "My people have lived in harmony with the land for generations," she replied, her brown eyes steady, her scarred hands a testament to her endurance. The mystery of her secret deepened. She was not just a survivor, but a healer. Her wisdom a treasure trove that saved the ranch from drought and disease. Caleb's loneliness faded, their conversations by the fire turning to laughter. The ranch house warmer with her presence, the stone fireplace crackling as they shared stories. "I was the last because my family was scattered by slavers like the ones who took me," she said one night, her voice soft, the scar from a mine accident on her arm visible in the light. Caleb's heart ached, his own past of losing his family to illness making him empathize. The Wild West's conflicts a distant echo in their growing bond. Rosa's secret revealed more. She could read the weather, predict storms, her knowledge saving crops. The farmer's respect turning to admiration. The days blended, the ranch a haven, the mystery unfolding as love bloomed. What would this mean for their future? The story evolved, the transformation complete. One fateful day, outlaws raided the ranch, guns blazing, Red Hawks gang stealing cattle, hell-bent on destruction, the plains echoing with shouts. Caleb fought, his rifle cracking, but they were outnumbered, his shirt torn, blood on his arm. Rosa, in her dress, grabbed a hidden knife, her skills shining as she fought with deadly accuracy, her dark hair flying, her brown eyes fierce. The outlaws fled, Red Hawk's scar visible as he retreated. The mystery of her prowess revealed she was a fighter's daughter, trained in self-defense, her secret a weapon that saved the ranch. Caleb stared, stunned. "You never told me." She smiled, her beadwork glinting. "You never asked." The bond strengthened, the Wild West's dangers forging their partnership. The ranch secure once more, the story intensified, the transformation complete. With the outlaws defeated, the town celebrated, the saloon filled with cheers. Caleb toasting Rosa, his eyes full of love. She became a legend, the Mexican woman who tamed the wild. Her dress now blended with cowboy elements, her hair adorned with beads. The ranch thrived, Their marriage reel. The $1 auction, a distant memory. The secret transforming their lives. The Wild West offered hope. The farmer no longer lonely. Years later, their children heard the tale. The ranch a legacy of unity. Rose a secret knowledge passed down. The plains peaceful. Caleb and Rosa grew old together, their love enduring. The story a testament to kindness and secrets. The ranch stood as a symbol of transformation, the family complete. The story a testament to compassion's power. In the end, the lonely farmer's life was forever changed by the woman he bought for $1. Her secret the key to happiness. Thank you for watching this story of transformation and love. Your time means everything to me. If the farmer's journey from loneliness to joy inspired you, please like this video, subscribe for more Wild West adventures, and comment below what secret would change your life. Your support during these challenging times keeps this channel going. Let's grow together. Share with a friend and see you next time.